What's up guys, my name is Vineet Kumar. Welcome to my kitchen slash garden slash state of the art backyard. It's a nice place to hang out. So, I watched PK recently and one of the things I felt while watching the film was hungry. So I decided to make a dish. So I'm going to be making the PK pulao. You're going to join me and find out for yourself whether you want to have this pulao or not. Let's begin. Step 1. We need to find a vessel to cook it in. Done. Step 2. We're going to add the first ingredient, which is rice. Not brown rice, not basmati rice, but Hirani rice. The beauty of this rice is that it's one of a kind and you can't find it just anywhere. You have to go to Vidhu Vinod Chopra Productions to find it. And this will make the foundation of our pulao. Usually we use water to boil the rice, but not this time because we have a perfect ingredient, Aamir Khan. So for Aamir Khan, we're going to mix two things in accurate proportions, honey and wine. Honey because it never gets old and wine because it gets better with age. And the best part about this ingredient is if you don't believe me, you can taste and check for yourself. Our next ingredient is Anushka Sharma. And she will be represented by this powder. Not because I'm racist, but because she's like Snow White. And this powder is not any ordinary powder. It was acquired by crushing things that are very sweet in nature, just like Anushka's character.
Super! I'm feeling very bad now actually.
The key factor is to dry it properly so as to get this fine texture. We're gonna add this. Make sure you evenly spread it. Like masala dosa mix. The next ingredient is very exciting. It's Sanjay Dutt, yani Sanju Baba, yani Baba Ji ki booty. Now we're gonna add this as it is, but after adding it, you might have some side effects. Be ready. You're going to start looking like Sanjay Dutt. That's where the sunglasses come in handy. Up next, we have Sushant Singh Rajput. Now, his role in the film is basically to just come and go, come and go, come and go. So we thought we'll go with the tea bag. Because it just comes and goes, comes and goes, comes and goes, comes and goes. Once we are done with the tea bag, we're going to move on to the next ingredient, which is Shaurabh Shukla. Now, I can't say what exactly goes into it, but I can show you how he looks in the film to make up for the ingredient. So he plays a Bam Bam Bole Swamiji in the film and this is exactly how he looks. Exactly. Jeete raho beta, jeete raho. The next ingredient is one of my personal favorites, Mr. Bamman Narani. And for him we have track pans and boiling sugar syrup. Now we're going to mix this perfectly well. I'm going to explain why. This could get a little tricky and dangerous. It's hot, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot! It's not that hot, but yeah. So you have to be very careful while doing this. The reason why I'm doing this is because he wears track pants in the film and the sugar syrup because he's so sweet. We're going to let the track pants marinate in the sugar syrup for some time. We're not going to bother it and move on to the next ingredient. The only thing about the film is that they've stretched it a little too much and could have been shorter. So I'm going to add the ingredient of chewing gums to show how long they've stretched it. So I'm going to put all this in my mouth, start chewing. Finally, this is how much they stretched the film. This is... And ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the secret ingredient. Are you ready? Even if you're not, I'm going to tell you that the secret ingredient is pan. So Aamir Khan has a fetish for pan in the film. He keeps eating pan all the time, which is why we're going to add it as the secret ingredient. We have two. One for the dish, one for you. Arey PK hoon PK.
हम बोल देंगे तो बवाल हो जाएगा भैया.
And finally, before cooking it, we're going to add the stock of the track pans. Let's not forget that. Make sure you get the entire stock in there. And just to make sure you get everything, take the track pans and squeeze. And done. So now that we have our formula, we're going to let this cook for about 4.5 years because that's how long it took Raju Hirani to come up with this film. As the pulao is cooking, I'm going to run like Aamir Khan in the film and get a plate. And we're done with the dish. And it comes with raita as well. That's like getting free popcorn at the theatre. The dish looks nice. I'm going to taste it and see just so that I can tell you how I feel about it. Not bad at all. I must say, it does taste really good, but it's not as good as 3 Idiots. That being said, I do encourage everyone to go and watch PK and get a little bit of PK Pulao inside you. Everyone needs it. It's a beautiful evening. I'm enjoying my PK Pulao, but there is something missing. I can't quite figure out. Ayla, papad. And now my dish is done. Thank you so much for joining us. Until next time, hit like, share, subscribe, and remember, PK who PK.